For this relief, much thanks.
Though I am native here and to the manor born,
it is a custom more honored in the breach than in the observance.
Well, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. To be or not to be, that is the question.
There are more things in heaven and earth
than I dreamt of in your philosophy.
There's divinity that shapes our ends.
Rough hew them how we will. Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
I must be cruel only to be kind.
Hold, as 'twere the mirror up to nature.
A countenance more in sorrow than in anger.
Rotten!
The lady doth protest too much!
Cat will mew and dog will have his day.
Who's there?
Nay, answer me!
Long live the king! Get thee to bed.
For this relief, much thanks.
What? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
Peace, break thee off! Lupric comes again!
Looks it not like the king?
By heaven, I charge thee, speak!
'Tis here!
'Tis there!
'Tis gone!
But look! The morn and russet mantle-clad walks o'er the dew of yon high eastern hill!
Let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet. Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be grieved. Our sometime sister, now our queen, have we taken to wife. Now, my cousin Hamlet, and my son.
A little more than kin and less than kind. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, that it should come to this. But 2 months dead, so loving to my mother. Frailty, thy name is woman. Married with mine uncle, my father's brother. The funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables.
Lord! I think I saw him yesternight, the king your father, upon the platform where we watch.
'Tis very strange.
Armed, my lord, a countenance more in sorrow than in anger.
My father's spirit in arms. All is not well. Would the night were come. The king doth wake tonight and takes his rouse. Although I am native here into the manor born, it is a custom more honored in the breach than in the observance.
Look, my lord, it comes!
The angels and ministers of grace defend us. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Alas, poor ghost.
I am thy father's spirit. Revenge his foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
The serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul. Mine uncle. There are more things in heaven and earth than I dreamt of in your philosophy. Hereafter I shall think meet to put an antic disposition on. The time is out of joint. Cursed spite that ever I was born to set it right. How now, Ophelia, what's the matter?
My lord, as I was sewing in my chamber, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all embraced, no hat upon his head, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, and with a look so piteous, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love? I have found the very cause of Hamlet's lunacy. And look where sadly the poor wretch comes reading. What do you read, my lord?
Words.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
Why, but mad north-northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw.
The actors are come hither, my lord. We'll hear a play tomorrow. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malfactions. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. If he but blench, I know my course. Well, the play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. To be or not to be, that is the question.
My lord?
Get thee to a nunnery!
Love, his affections do not that way tend. There's something in his soul o'er which melancholy sits on brood. He shall with speed to England.
Speak this speech, I pray you as I pronounce it to you. Trippingly on the tongue. Hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature. Madam, how do you like the play?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
He poisons him in the garden of his estate. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's wife. Oh, the king rises! What, frightened with false fire?
Get him out of the play!
Lights, I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000!
He goes to his mother's closet. Behind the arras, I'll convey myself to hear the process.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me?
Help! Oh, now, a rat!
Oh,
Dead for a pocket, dead!
oh me! What hast thou done?
Nay, I know not.
Alas, he is mad.
Oh, I must be cruel only to be kind. Good night, mother.
Hamlet? Where is Polonius?
At supper.
Hamlet, this deed must send you hence, therefore prepare thyself. All is bent for England. And England, if my love thou hold'st at aught, thou mayst not coldly set thy sovereign process, the present death of Hamlet. Do it, England. Where's my father? Dead.
They bore him barefaced on the fire, hey nonny, nonny, hey nonny, and on his grave rained many a tear.
Oh, heat's dry my brains. Oh, kind sister, hadst thou thy wits and didst persuade revenge, it could not move thus.
And where the offense is, let the great axe fall.
A pirate of very warlike appointment gave us chase. In the grapple I boarded them. On the instant they got clear of our ship, I alone became their prisoner.
What is he that builds stronger than either the mason, the shipwright, or the carpenter?
Well, a grave maker. The houses he makes last till doomsday. Whose was it?
The same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
Alas, poor Yorick. But soft, let us lay her.
What ceremony else? Lay her in earth may violet spring. I tell thee, churlish priest, a ministering angel shall my sister be when thou liest howling.
What's the fair Ophelia?
Oh, treble woe. Hold off the earth while till I've caught her once more in my arms.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? Well, this is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy soul!
Hamlet! Hamlet! I loved Ophelia. What wilt thou do for her?
Oh, he is mad, Laertes.
Cat will mew and dog will have his day. There's a divinity that shapes our ends. Rough hew them how we will. But thou wouldst not know how ill all's here about my heart. But 'tis no matter. We defy augury. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be now, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it be not now, yet it will come. The readiness is all. Come on, sir!
Come, my lord.
One, no! Judgment!
I hate a very palpable hit.
Stay, give me to drink. Hamlet, here's to thy health, this pearl be thine. Give him the cup.
The queen carouses to thy fortune, Hamlet.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord.
My lord, I'll hit them now.
Apart them! They are incensed, they bleed on both sides.
I'm justly killed by my own treachery.
The drink! The drink! I'm poisoned!
Treachery! Seek it out!
It is here, Hamlet. Hamlet, thou art slain. Lo, here I lie, never to rise again. The king's to blame.
Tip and venom too. Then venom to thy work.
Exchange forgiveness with me, noble
I follow thee. I cannot live to hear the news from England. The rest is silence.
Good night, sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Go, bid the soldiers shoot.
I bet you can't do it in 2 minutes.
Our sometime sister, now our queen, have we taken to wife?
Oh, that it should come to this.
My lord, I think I saw him yesternight, the king your father.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
I am thy father's spirit. Revenge is most foul and unnatural murder.
Oh, my prophetic soul. Hereafter I shall think meet to put an antic disposition on.
Look, where sadly the poor wretch comes.
I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the very cunning of the scene been struck. If he but blench, I know my course. The king rises!
Give him a play!
I'll take the ghost word for £1,000. Mother, you have my thoughts as much offended.
Help, ho!
Death for a ducat!
Hamlet, this deed must send you hence. Do it, England.
Pirate gave us chase, and I alone became their prisoner. Alas, poor Yorick. But soft! This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy soul.
I hit a very palpable hit.
Give him the cup. Gertrude, do not drink!
I am poisoned.
Hamlet, thou art slain.
Then venom to thy work.
Arrest.
In silence.